Good morning. This is Scott in the Shot. I'm back again for a quick little fucking got a thing I'm thinking about. Take a shot. you know, I don't understand how people don't see the truth. For 4 years under Joe Biden, we sat there and watched him, the whole Democratic Party, and all their voters say and believe that the border is secure. Now the voters might believe that because they're just obviously they're dumb if they voted Democratic when they're being lied to right in their face. We're watching an invasion at our border on Fox News every day. 100,000, 300,000 people coming in every goddamn month. Every month. For 4 fucking years. And they keep telling us the border's secure and there's nothing they can do about it. Every single day. On every network except for Fox, that's what they said. And they even said it on Fox. So as you're seeing it happen, they're saying it's not happening. They're a liar. I mean, how else do you say that? How did people not see that? Obviously, they're lying. It's like them saying boys can be girls and be in girl sports. They know that shouldn't be happening. They're pandering to a certain population of the country to try to get their vote. Everybody knows the difference between a man and a woman. Everybody. So if somebody gets on there and they act like on TV and they act like they don't know the difference between a man and a woman, no matter if you're tranny or not, if you want to try to change, they are a liar. I just can't believe there's so many people in this country that just don't see that. They don't see that open border every day and see that their party's lying about it. Joe Biden and all of his offshore accounts. That all those shell companies that have no purpose. They don't produce nothing. They don't make nothing. But it's a company, and there's a bunch of money getting put in that company, but they don't make nothing. That means they're laundering money. I mean, it's right there. They proved it, and nobody wants to hear about it. I mean, on the Democratic side, they don't care if it's a lie. They don't care if their party's propagating it as like it's the truth when they know it's a lie. I mean, the Hunter laptop. Everybody knew it was real. Everybody knew it was fucking real. But Joe Biden and the DOJ under Joe Biden go and call in 50 intel agents to come in, and providing, and ones that are still in government, and had them lie on a piece of paper saying that these 51 intel agents know for a fact that laptop of Hunter Biden's was Russia disinformation. It's been proven beyond a reasonable doubt that there was no Russia disinformation. That was his laptop. Everybody knew it from the beginning. Everybody knew it with common sense. I mean, it has, but yet they still don't care. I don't know how the Democratic Party mind washed half this country into believing every lie that comes off their mouth and just not caring about it, even if they know it's a lie. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, all to get an outcome, which all I see is open borders and transgenderism. I mean, giving away free money to other countries for no reason at all. I mean, because we should be giving money to other countries to like us. If we want to help them out with something, we can help them out with something, as long as we, audit the money and make sure it's going for what it's going for, and it's just not some dictator putting the money in his pocket like what they've been doing. But I don't understand how half this country doesn't understand what a lie is when they see it. And these people are doctors, lawyers, unfortunately, teachers, and they actually believe these lies that are being pushed when they're so obviously they're lies. What's going to happen to this country if just 10% more of this country starts believing these lies because they can't see it for themselves, or they're just that corrupt too, and they don't care if the people they're voting for in office lies and cheats to get their way. That's what I'm seeing with the Democratic Party. They want their way, and not just the party. The voters don't care how they get it either. They don't care how they get what they want as long as they get what they want. They don't care if they lie, cheat, steal, kill, murder, take away your fucking daughter's fucking trophy for a boy. They just don't care. They don't care about any type of any way, any bad form of trying to be elected, any illegal way. The Democratic Party is the party of lies, illegality. They're illegal in everything they do. They're the party of corruption, the party of crime, the party of fucking not backing our allies. They're a communist party. They're trying to get full power in this country so they could join the CCP over in China. That's why they love China so much. That's why they love Russia, and they hate Russia. But they love Russia. They actually love Russia. The only reason why they're fucking with Russia is because of Donald Trump. Donald Trump caught them in their Russia hoax, and the Ukrainians were helping them with that Russia hoax. That's a fact. The Ukrainian government was helping the Democratic Party with that Russia hoax. It's been proven. And it doesn't matter how much proving you do, these people don't hear the truth, even if they know it. They act like they don't know it, and then they get on TV so adamantly and defend these lies, defend their corruption, defend their dishonest behavior on every interview they do, saying the same taglines on every network. I mean, they got these networks all paid off to where they're saying the same taglines even. That's how corrupt this Democratic Party is. They can't even let a network. The only way that's the reason why this is all going down, because 5 or 6 of the networks that we have in this country that everybody watches are 100% paid and bought for by the Democratic Party. That's the only excuse I can see for different networks saying the same taglines with their anchors. That means that somebody in the Democratic Party is calling and go, okay, today we're going to say it's chaos. And then you hear this guy say chaos in this network. Every one of this the next network, they're saying chaos. They're all saying chaos, and Fox is the only one that says, watch these guys. They're all saying the same taglines. They're all different networks, supposedly supposed to be competing for views, and they're getting none. And the ones they're getting are, anyway, they're killing themselves off, and the stockholders don't even care. That tells you it's bought off. Why would a stockholder not care why their company? If you say I own stock in CNN, if I own stock in CNN, unless somebody was paying me off, I'm gonna be very pissed off about all the negative coverage that's lies about Donald Trump when their ratings are so low that I'm not making fucking shit. I'm just poor. I bought into CNN, thought it used to be a legit news organization, but now it's not. And all the money I invested is gone. I mean, how are they still in business? I'll tell you how. The Democratic Party is subsidizing money to these news organizations to keep putting out their lies. It doesn't matter how low their ratings get, they keep spewing the same lies. Well, why would a stockholder allow that to happen, especially a main stockholder, if they're not making no money unless somebody was giving them money for them not to say nothing, so they can allow this fucking wheel to keep going on the illegal behavior that I'm seeing from all these networks. I mean, with their taglines that are identical to every other network. That means that's collusion. Remember that word the Democrats love to use so much about Trump? They're colluding. The Democrats are the biggest colluders I've ever seen in my life. And they can't even do that well. They can't collude well. They can't cheat well. They can't lie well. Everything they do, they get caught on. They're just a bunch of fucking retards. I mean, they've gotten so bad, they get caught on everything. They can't do nothing right. I mean, anyway, this got a shot. A quick one. I'm out of here. Fuck the Democratic Party. Fuck them big time. They're a bunch of fucking lying, thieving, cheating, transgender loving, hate our kids loving motherfuckers. And that's all I got to say about that. Have a good day, man. Scott.